Hello butterflies, it's Nobby and welcome back to a video here on the channel. In today's video, you guys, we're going to be talking about a new post that Royale High posted on their Twitter today, which I feel like it's pretty important, so I wanted to make a video about it. So before we do that, make sure you guys do like and subscribe and turn on bell notifications, not miss when I post another video. But let's go ahead and get just straight into it. So in the Royale High community, you guys, there has been a pretty large amount of people who I wouldn't say they're getting scammed, but more so they are buying diamonds and items which are exploited from third-party sellers. But before I get more into that, let's go ahead and check out the post that Royale High posted today. So let's go ahead and get into the post. It says, "Hello students. Recently we swept out a large third-party seller and confiscated a large amount of exploited diamonds and items. Unfortunately, it seems they've already set up a shop on a new account." That is actually insane. So literally, if people are selling diamonds or items that are exploited, it does not take them that long after they get banned or anything. It certainly doesn't take them that long to just get a totally new account, which is actually insane. Now, personally, I don't understand why people do this. If you guys want to farm, just go into the game and get diamonds that way. I know it takes a long time, but I would recommend just going into the game every day. Play for like an hour, do the classes, do all that. But let's continue with the post. "A friendly reminder, adding extra items to a trade to make it look balanced does not make exploited items legitimate. This issue isn't the trade value, it's where those items came from." So basically, this means it does not matter what you put into the trade to try and make it seem like it's legitimate or balanced. The game is going to detect and it's going to know if those items were exploited or not. That's just how the game works. They're going to know if they are exploited and if they are an actual true trade or not. It also says, "Please be careful when purchasing from third-party websites. Not only is this against Royale High's policy, but it also violates Roblox's terms of service. If a deal seems a little too magical to be true, it probably is." So I believe there's people selling diamonds and items on like Etsy, maybe, or eBay. They're just like saying, "Hey, I'm selling diamonds. Like, do you want to purchase it?" And they're selling it for like a crazy amount. If I can find one, I will pop it up on the screen. Of course, do not purchase it. Do not. I would highly recommend not doing that, because if you do that, you're going to risk your account getting banned. So I would not recommend doing that. But I personally have never really looked at that, because I don't understand why people do that. I really don't. But like it says here, trading from third-party websites or purchasing diamonds through third-party websites is against not only Royale High's policy, but Roblox's terms of service policy as well. So just make sure when you are trading somebody, make sure it's not sus, if that makes sense. But also, like I said, don't purchase stuff on third-party websites. It is also worth noting that investigating exploited items, tracking bad actors, and reversing the damage they cause takes a considerable amount of time from our support team. Time spent dealing with these situations is time that could otherwise be spent assisting players with support tickets and other community needs. So basically they're saying, if you guys have been emailing Royale High or like their support team for like an issue that you need resolved, whether it's like not you guys having exploited issues or whatever, this is backing up their support system. This is literally backing up everything right now. So if emails are a little slow, it's probably because they're currently dealing with a bunch of people who are getting banned because they are purchasing items and diamonds from third-party sellers. It also says here, "Stay safe and trade wisely," which is exactly what you guys need to do. Make sure you guys stay safe and also trade wisely. Now I do see here, they said, "I think someone traded me an exploited halo. I did get banned, unfortunately, and it really sucked because I worked my way up to have enough to trade for that said halo, and it took me days of trading. I'm glad y'all are sweeping the exploited stuff because innocent people get the bad end of it all. It's super unfortunate, especially when you don't think you're getting something that has been exploited. And I get it for the third-party sellers, but when you're actually playing the game and working your way up to it, it really sucks to get banned, which it seems like when people don't purchase the stuff off of third-party websites, it seems like there's still people who are trading exploited items in the actual trading hub, and it's causing people to get banned, which is very sad. But like I said, you guys have to be careful and all that stuff. Now, I know this issue is mainly towards Royale High, but honestly, I feel like this can apply to just Roblox as a whole, because I have seen in the past that people are purchasing Robux from a third-party seller for, I guess, a cheaper price. I've seen it in the past. I don't know if it's still a current issue or if that's stopped, but I know I have seen it in the past. But just, guys, don't purchase anything from a third-party seller, because, like I said, you are going to get banned. If you want to farm in Royale High, I would recommend playing with a friend. Play every day. Play for an hour or whatever time you feel like. Play it for 2 hours if that's what you want to do. Turn on music. I know it gets boring after a while, but that is the best way to earn diamonds and earn the items instead of falling for these things that are going to get you banned. But I really hope this does give you guys a reminder to be safe out there, be careful, and if something seems too good to be true, don't do it. But that is where I'm going to end today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If this was helpful, make sure you guys do like and subscribe and turn on bell notifications, not miss when I post another video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, my butterflies. I love you guys so much.